When I grow up, coach, what are you gonna be when you grow up? Hi everyone, it's the morning after Selling Your Soul, and I was thinking of giving you a video update last night, but I wanted to sleep on it, and there were so many things going on in my head yesterday that I said, okay, let's see, what stuck when I wake up this morning. So here's what stuck. What stuck was that I was in a room with 139 other amazeballs women, well, there were two men there, who were just like me and you. I was actually really surprised by this because I was expecting, so to say, the smoky eye women, the stiletto heels women, and it wasn't that. Yes, there definitely was that, but there was such a mix of people, where they were from, their backgrounds, what they were doing, that there was a huge cross-section of this population that was in that room, and that alone was really exciting when I kind of looked around and went, oh, okay, this could be anyone. This could be, I belong here, and honestly, anyone belongs here. So it was really exciting. I feel like what we all had in common was that, obviously we were there to sell our soul and to do it in a way that, okay, we have a business. And some people didn't even really have the ideas yet, or they were just kind of starting. There was one woman who actually didn't know what she wanted her business to be. And then there were people who, oh, I've had this business for 20 years. I want to take it in a new direction, or I want it to be more aligned with who I am now. So all we had in common, and we were all ready to do it. So that alone, just having that common denominator, was really exciting. And a lot of the day was spent just listening to these other women's stories and their challenges and what they were looking to do. And I got a lot of takeaways from that, which was really fantastic. So just being there in that room, I felt was worth a nice chunk of change. And then the other thing I'm sort of left with this morning, not sort of, the other thing I am left with this morning for me is getting on the no train, as Marie likes to say. So I know I need to get on the no train, and I need no to be my go-to response instead of yes. And immediately that starts making me hyperventilate, because I feel like I built my business on saying yes to the requests that have come through. I feel like, I know that's how I'm building my platform, and that on a more, soulful level. I'm here because I love building relationships, and I love meeting people, and I love that connection. And so I've always equated saying no with, stopping that and not building that relationship, and not serving in that way. And I'm also, a recovering people pleaser and yes woman. So that's all, been tied in there. And while I do believe in that cliche of, when one door closes, another opens, and that's the same thing if you close that door, or if it just gets closed for you, then you're leaving space for something else. And I do believe that, but it never really sunk in the way that it did yesterday, where I've kind of been feeling for a while that my business is leading me around instead of the other way around. And I need to take control back of my business, and I think the way that I need to start doing that, ooh, look at me, I'm punching. The way I need to start doing that is by having no be my go-to response. And I don't think it means that I'm now going to say no to everything for the rest of my life, or until like early next year. I feel like that's going to be, the cutoff. But I think that just by giving myself space and not having yes be the go-to answer, having no be the go-to answer, and then seeing what comes up. Oh, how do I feel saying no to that? Am I relieved? Am I anxious? Do I feel like I missed an opportunity? Do I want to counter offer and say not yet, but maybe later? What do I want to do? And I sort of have a feeling that because I've never let myself do that before, I'm probably going to feel relieved a lot of the time, or a lot more than I think. And I think when I know I say no and I feel relieved, that's the right decision, and I need to pass on that opportunity. I almost want to find another word for it, because when I think of it as an opportunity, then I'm very resistant to say no. So that to me is the big thing. And then really, other than that, it's being able to get, it's weird, I'm visually able to see my business from almost like a bird's eye view today. And that's worth its weight in more than $1,000. And that's been really fuzzy for a long time. I think because I've been working so hard in my business, and because I've had the really fantastic challenge of having clients that want to work with me and having a wait list. I've just been working one-on-one and one-on-one and one-on-one, and all these ideas and goals that I've had for myself and my business have not been able to materialize because I haven't taken the time and the space for them. I haven't made them a priority. I'm just going, okay, well, this is working, this is working, this is working, let's just do this and this and this, but it's not really working because I can't get to that next level. I can't hit the ceiling. I can't surpass the ceiling financially and time-wise too, that you just end up hitting when you're a service-based business and you're only one person. And so in order to really take that to another level, I need to step back. I need to see the aerial picture, and then I need to figure out where my time is going. And I think that you could expect to see some really good changes over the next few months where I'm taking on less clients. I could tell you right now that I'm getting rid of a lot of my packages, and there's going to be just sort of a two, if not three tops packages that I'm going to offer. I'm probably going to only work with maybe 10 clients at a time as opposed to the 20 that I'm working with now. My rates are going to go up a little bit more, but I could promise you that in support of that, it means that I'm working on speaking gigs, I'm working on workshops, I'm working on workbooks, I'm working on things that will get that lower price point and allow me to serve more people. And I've been wanting to do that for so long, but I haven't given myself the time and the control to do it. So I'm getting back in control of my business because it has been carrying away without me, sort of, been leading me instead of me leading it. So that's what I got from selling your soul, and I'll definitely let you know as soon as I hear that the digital product is available, because I think everyone will have their own takeaways from it. But this is my 14-month report / my selling your soul takeaways, and I hope that you're able to take away something from it too. So yeah, I never know how to end these things. I'm just gonna say bye. Bye.
That was amazeballs.